Hi guys, Tony here. Hope you're all well today. Okay, a couple of days ago I received an email from a company asking if I would do a review on one of their products. It is a LED disco party light. Okay, and they just asked if I would do a review on it, and for Amazon as it goes, but I'm going to do it for Amazon and here as well. Okay, it came yesterday, but by the time it came out doing the dolls' houses I got a bit, waylaid. Okay, so the first thing that I found about it when I took it out is how little dinky it is. Okay, it's really dinky. It's electric, it plugs into the electrics and comes with a little remote. Now, if I'm going to give my because I like to be honest if I can, whether people, some people don't like the honesty that I do, but if you're going to send me things, I'm going to tell you honestly. So I do find it cheap, okay, cheaply made. That's my honest opinion. I do find it cheaply made, but like I say, there's good points and there's bad points. Obviously this will clip rather down onto a flat surface or up in the air. Now if you do have it, there's little things on the side to tighten it to where you want it. If you do put this up in the air, bearing in mind it's electric and the wire's short, so that was one, that's the second thing I found not very good. The wire's too short if you're going to put it up in the air. If you're not, then great, have it freestanding, great. So the wire was a bit short. I did find it cheaply made, and then I thought, well, I'll have a play about with it, see what I get. So on the remote here you have an on and off button, you have a stop and start button, we have a sound one. Now don't get me wrong, this isn't like it don't say let's get dancing people. They're just, when you make a noise, like a sound to voice to thingy, and it goes up, it's like that. So if you're like singing, it'll go to your sound. So there's 3 of them, and then under here we have a flash, and then down in these blue buttons you can pick what colours you want. There's a blue, a green and a red, and then you can have blue and green, red and green, red and blue, and then all 3, blue, red, green. So that's the little remote. The battery for it is like a watch battery. You can see that very well, but it's like a battery that you have for a watch. Let me put my thing up a bit, see if that's any better. Anyway, so so it's like fairly, so what I did was I switched it on and I thought, let's have a play about. So as you can see, you can have it whatever you want really. You can have it to your voice or just have it flashing. There you go, whatever you want. There is some like crazy ones on it, I must admit, and if you can just have it on the flash 3 there. Let's have a look. You can have it on the singles, that's just a red, and on the green, which is quite groovy, and on the blue. Now I love this. I really love this because for what it does for something so small, I mean, I do have disco balls and strobe lights in here. I'll just oops. There you go, you see. I'll just turn that off for a minute. So for something so little, I found it great. You just, because like I say, I have a disco ball and strobe lights that go on the disco ball you know, when we've had parties in the past. And I also have, you know, like disco lights as well, you know. But this, I do have to say, for something so small, you know, it's bloody wicked. You know, like I say, the only thing I do find is it's a little bit cheaply made, so you know, you will have to be careful with it a little bit. I mean, it's not overly cheaply made, but you know, you can, you know, there is some little things to it, so do be careful when you use it. And of course the wire is a little bit short, you know, but that's if you have it up in the air. If you have it down on a sad flat surface, you know, it's brilliant. And also, you know, you can come and go as you please with this little remote and put it on what you want, you know. Like I say, it's voice, I think it was voice activated I was looking at, voice or vocal activated. So for such a little thing, I think it, you know, it's brilliant for what it does, you know, for something so small. And of course, you know, when you've finished, you can just, you know, pack it all away in this nice little neat box, and it will store, you know. So I think if I was to review this product, I would probably, out of 10, I would probably say 8. You know, it would have been a 10 if I was to rate it, but I found the wire a little bit short. And even if, you know, even if you have it on a flat surface, and you know, you're plugging it in, it has to be, because the wire's not long enough, so it has to be near enough where you plug it in. And you know, a little bit of shoddy making, you know, not shoddy's the wrong word, a little bit cheaply made. But overall, I'll give it an 8 out of 10, because it is brilliant for the little thing that it is and for what it does. So I will, if you want one of these, I think there was $13.99, I'm not sure, but I will put a link in the description below of the seller's you know, site, and you can, it's on Amazon, so you can go on and get yourself one of these. I know I'm going to be having great parties and all sorts with mine, so you know, get yourself onto Amazon and get yourself one. Alright guys, thanks for watching this review of a magnificent disco ball. And I will see you very soon. Have a great day guys, see you soon, bye bye.